Hi guys, it's Kaylee, and as I promised, I'm doing a live writing session with you. Let me double check that I have everything in order first and foremost. Okay, so I need to get the link to this live stream so I can share it with the Patreon lovelies. Let me just get that going. Okay, copy. Super. Okay. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Super. Okay. Today is the 14th, right? Oh, I did that wrong. This is for today, honey. Today. Not the 14th. We're doing this now. Okay. All right, this is my first time doing it this way, so this should be interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, well, if you're just joining me, hi, it's Kaylee, and I'm doing a live writing session as promised. Today I'm working on Academy of Dark Rites. And if you're in my YouTube, give me a heart emoji. If you're from Patreon, give me a smiley face emoji so I know where the viewers are coming from. Okay, but yeah, today we're working on Academy of Dark Rites. It's book 2 in the Battle for the Half-Blood look of Academy of Dark Rites, which is chapter 1, and it's on my Patreon, patreon.com/knlee. And that's what I'll be working on today. So if you want more of these live writing sessions, they're coming. My Patreon viewers are able to see this, and I'm guessing my YouTube channel people are as well. So if you have any questions for me, if you have anything you'd like to say to me, I'm here. I can see your comments, and while I'm writing, I will check and see what comments are coming in. But yeah, my writing process it varies. Today I'm actually in one of my favorite coffee shops, and I love it here. I got lucky that there's no one here right now, so no one is being bothered by my chatting. But if they were here, I would be quiet and I would just write and give a little update here and there. But yeah, I could chat right now because I'm all alone, except for those who are watching. Yeah, I'm really excited to get this book out there. It was on pre-order previously, and unfortunately, Amazon was having some glitches and canceled the pre-order. So I couldn't extend it or anything to have more time. It just canceled it. So if you pre-ordered it, my apologies. It's still coming. I'm working on that right now. It'll be worth the wait. And if you read chapter 1, you'll see that it's going to be juicy. Crimson King just came out, and I'm just trying to go through the sequels for each series. So right now we're working on book 2 of Battle for the Half-Blood Princess, and then I'll be working on book 3 for the Wicked Crown, which is Throne of Peril, and then I will be working on book 4 of the Empire of Dragons, which is Dragon Realm, which is another pre-order that got canceled, but have no fear. All books shall come in due time. But yeah, we have Freya's Fortune coming as well, which is book one in my Freya's Fortune series, which is my first sci-fi fantasy series, which is epic, and I'm excited to share that with you all. But yeah, let me know where you're watching. If you're watching from YouTube, heart emoji. If you're watching from Patreon, smiley face emoji. And I'm going to get started with the writing. So yeah, just leave comments in the comment section. I'll check in and see what's up. I'm gonna make this so I could see both screens. Got my chai latte with oat milk. Super excited. This is my favorite elixir. And here we go. I'll be doing this for 30 minutes because I have a session where I'm mentoring at 10 a.m. So let's go. All right, so I'm actually checking when I'm writing a sequel. I like to go back to the book prior. So I'm looking at Academy of Lost Souls right now to just double check how it ended, anything that would stick out that needs to be expanded upon in the sequel. So I noticed that I used an Infinity Blade in the last chapter of Academy of Lost Souls, so that's important. I'm going to expand upon that in the sequel. And yeah, it kind of ended at a really cool cliffhanger. Very dire situation. But as you know, the main character, she's got her work ahead of her, but chances are she'll make it out. We'll see. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now, and I just got done with that. So I just went over chapter 1 again, because I'd done 17 chapters before I put it on pre-order. So my goal is to get to 25 to 30 chapters. I really don't, feel like I have to have like a chapter limit, but I do have a word count that I kind of want to stay within. So yeah, just going through the chapters right now, looking for continuity and looking for anything. So a little bit about this series. This series I actually started way back in like 2014. It kind of got put on the back burner. It was called The Curse of the Quill, and then I changed it to Her Haunted Shadow, and then I changed it to Academy of Lost Souls. So it's basically, it definitely deals with a lot of esoteric things, a lot of magic and mysticism. If you're familiar with like Carl Jung, and like the shadow, it definitely deals with that. It's a concept about like as above, so below, and that's kind of like the concept that I originated for this series, and that's what I'm exploring. How different. I mean, it sounds deep, and I try to make it light, and I try to make it fun, but it definitely at the core deals with like how certain traumas in one's life can manifest in different behaviors and different things within the character's life. So I'm definitely exploring Skylar's tragic past with her family who fought in the war and sacrificed themselves as along with her brother for her and her two sisters, and her sacrifice in having to leave her sisters to join the Academy of Lost Souls, which is an academy where mages are being trained to fight in a war, but also bring back humanity from the consequences of the last war on magic. Okay, so that's just a little background there about where this theme comes from, how I started the story, where this concept came from. And the funny thing is, when I first started this series, I didn't know anything about Carl Jung or the shadow. It was just something that I kind of like had some kind of strange knowing about. And I'll show the cover on one of my posts. The original cover was actually a girl, but you can also see her shadow beside her. And in the concept of Carl Jung's teachings, the shadow is just the the dark side of us that's created from trauma and things from our childhood that can like go with us throughout life. Okay, I'm going to stop being deep now. And I'm just going to get into it. But I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of background on where that came from. Most of my stories have some kind of seed like that. And as you can see in like Rise of the Flame, that definitely dealt a lot with, you know, a lot of things that a lot of us go through, not feeling like we fit in. Personally, for me, I moved all the time, like every year of my life growing up. And that's something that Lyle had to experience as well, not being able to like put down roots and always being uprooted and moved somewhere every time she got comfortable. So it's just like, what's the point? So yeah, that's something I explored in Rise of the Flame. There were other things, many things. But yeah, you can kind of see in my books, there's certain themes that I try to, you know, expand upon with and let my characters live through it and heal through it. Now I'm going to, oh yeah, let me see if there's any comments. Not yet. Cool. Okay, I'm going to work on so what I have here is I've actually combined the old versions of this story into this one. So along with having it be an old version, I have old names. So I have to change those names out to the new names. Okay, let's see. And we've got friends now, so I will tone it down. Okay. But yeah, this is cool having you guys join me. I love it. Hey, if you have any like names that you want me to use, put it in the comments. I might use it. Always gonna look up for new names. All right. So we're starting off with Skylar being essentially stuck between life and death. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Oh, okay. Any writers out there watching me? Thumbs up. This is an enemies to lovers story as well, which is one of my favorite tropes. I love that trope so much, where the character initially hates like the other like what becomes the love interest, but like when they like hate them at first and like they have like so much like angst and like a grudge, but then they slowly fall in love. Oh, I love that so much. So that's one of the tropes I'm working with in this story as well. So in chapter 1, as you can see in the first book, Rites, who is her soulmate, comes to rescue her from the in-between. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm super excited because, of course, I'll be doing more of these videos, but I actually have some other kinds of videos coming to the channel that's going to like kind of take it in like another direction of just like giving writing and publishing tips. I'll continue to do that, but I'm going to reveal something fun that I've been working on that I think you guys will really love. So stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe. Okay. And if you like that trope as well, enemies to lovers, tell me your favorite. I think my favorite enemies to lovers story, book, movie would be. Oh gosh, there's so many. You know what? I actually really like. Hmm, trying to think of a good one. Oh, I'll think of it. Right now, my mind's in writing mode. I gotta get this chapter done. We're at 9:38. We're going until about 9:55, so I can get ready for my mentoring session. Okay. Oh, I should probably share that we're here to my fan club, my Facebook, so we can have more friends. Let's make it a party. Everybody get your coffee, get your tea, and let's go. I'm feeling good.
And somebody walked in from England. England is big. The first big company that is kind of.
If you're one of my regular readers, let me know what's the first book you've read from me. What book brought you to the Kay and Lee clan?
This was a fan. The kids told me that we got to. I've never seen the legs, so he had shorts on, so his legs were not in his arms. How much pain and how long did that take to do all that? It was beautiful art. I didn't want to be artists.
Okay. Almost done posting.
Surgery she had. And she was from a second artist from Texas to have she was
How is it?
I had to remove Facebook Messenger for a little bit. I took it off while I was working on Crimson Kings. It's just like I get way too many messages. Okay.
No, we don't. He doesn't make the kind of stuff that like he doesn't like pre-make the breakfast every morning, so
Okay.
we don't give them. We have it's called the Breakfast Company, I believe, supplies our breakfast.
Okay,
So
super.
these are first in.
And if you didn't know, I'm also launching a new world called Hidden Realms of Centros, which I invited other authors to write in, which is super exciting. So look out for that. We have a reader group on Facebook, Hidden Realms of Centros.
Yeah, like brio sandwiches, like little potato casserole thing. All that stuff comes from our main breakfast.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As soon as I get on Facebook, all the messages. All right, cool. Back to the book. This is like so nostalgic to go back to this story. Wow. I wrote this so long ago. But it's also good to revisit it with all of the wisdom and like things I've experienced in my life that I can tap into to put into the story and help flesh these characters out more. It's just amazing to see how far I've come. Okay. Okay. I mean, in this story, you've got so many core concepts. We've got spirit guides, we've got ancient magic. We've got star seeds. It's like super cool If you're just joining me, leave a heart emoji in the comments if you're from my Patreon, and leave a smiley face emoji if you're from Facebook. Today I'm working on Academy of Dark Rites. I don't know if you can like rewind to see what I was speaking about previously. But yeah, today I'm doing a live writing session, which is something I promised to my readers that I'll do when I can. I'm at a coffee shop today, so like my chai latte with oat milk. And I am currently working on chapter 2. Although I have 17 chapters, I'm kind of going through it right now and working on continuity issues because, like I mentioned earlier, this book is slash Kaylee. Okay. Hope the connection's good. Like I said, I'm at a coffee shop on their Wi-Fi, so hopefully it holds. Okay, my goal is to get one chapter done before I have go. So let's see if I can do that. I'm quite fast, but yeah, we'll see. Don't forget to like and subscribe, my loves. Don't forget. All right, watch me go in. I used to do this with other authors where I'd sprint. We just get as many words as we could out within a short amount of time. It's pretty fun. That's what I'm doing right now, sprinting.
And then get like credit. No credit. So you credit. So like kind of.
Excuse me if I start to make funny faces while I'm writing. I tend to do that.
That she didn't read. And she ended up getting $18 in credit so that she read for the next time to buy a book. Yeah. Yes, over here.
If you have any questions or anything, put it in the comments. Happy to answer while I'm here. It's like really cool to write about what I see, the like spirit realm, like how I see the spirit realm to look like. It's really cool to explore that and bring that to you guys. That's where we are right now in this story. She's stuck in between, so yeah, we're gonna go on a journey and try to bring her back to the mortal world.
You need to work with us?
And I didn't have that because I think she
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get her out of this next step. Come on, think. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's good.
I almost texted you like, it's your head working, right? And so I was going to go, we have to share. And she wasn't gonna go.
Why make it feel good? I don't want to feel like before she was actually I mean, nothing against Leah, but. Like when I ran to her, everyone was crying.
74 is not having this. 74 is not having this.
Sorry, just wrote something that's a really funny image in my head, but it's great. Let's see if I can get 1,000 words in 5 minutes. Ooh, that's quite a challenge. Let's go. I'm up for the challenge. I'm gonna start a whole new chapter and I'm just gonna go. Okay, let's do this. Wish me luck, guys. All right.
like if it was like Reed was a little bit older, a little bit older. Yeah, absolutely. But they all definitely Reed was happy.
My stomach's growling. I guess I should eat after my next session.
I think that they would just know what to do without knowing about it. It's hard in the thing. The ocean is really not hard.
Okay. Don't know if we're gonna get 1,000, but I'm working.
That's just so neat.
And a little bit of the seeds of this story with you. But I've got an appointment in 2 minutes. So I love you all so much. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.